A cup final dress rehearsal at the showgrounds on Saturday night as Sligo continued to chase second spot. Drogheda continued to tinker in search of the right balance for their November 3rd showdown, and Eric Foley had the first shot on anger. Graham Rusk is another of those pushing hard for a cup final start. His shot here took a nick off Evan McMillan and almost caught out Gary Rogers. Sligo, though losing their title to St Pat's a week ago, still want second position, and Anthony Elding, who promised much early on in the season before losing his form, seems to have found it again at a vital time in the season and fired in his 11th of the campaign. Surely Gavin Brennan will be on the Drogheda team for the cup final. His effort here brought a reflex save from Rogers and gave manager Mick plenty to think about. It's been somewhat of a disappointing league season though for the County Louth side, but the form of the brothers Brennan hasn't gone unnoticed. An alliance of McMillan and Rogers thwarted Ryan's effort. With 2 league draws between the sides this season, you might have expected a similar result again on Saturday. But in what was their final home game of the season, Sligo wanted to finish on a high. Shane Grimes provided the platform with a handball from close in. Well spotted by referee Derek Tomney, and well tucked away indeed by Elding, and Sligo were 2 up. That almost became 3 a short while later. Lynch picking out the run of Alan Keane down the flank. He cut inside and brought the save from Sava. Keane was to pop up again in the box in search of a third. He won the corner on this occasion, from which they were to be rewarded. Evan McMillan, who'd played superbly up to that, capped off his night with a rare goal. Complacency set in late on for Drogheda. Grimes' slack pass was pounced on by David McMillan. He looked to punish the error, but Sava was equal to him. Credit Drogheda, they pressed in search of a goal, even if the result was beyond them, and Declan O'Brien was kept out here only by Gary Rogers. He wasn't, though, to have a clean sheet on the night, as Drogheda won a penalty late on in the game. Gavin, Holohan and Peter Hines sent O'Brien through, and Gavin Pearce put in the tackle. Penalty, said Tomney, and Gavin Brennan converted his 3rd successful penalty in 4 games when beating Gary Rogers right into the corner. It was, though, to serve merely as a consolation for Drogheda. The game that matters between these 2 sides will be at the Aviva on November the 3rd. At the showgrounds it finished Sligo Rovers 3, Drogheda United 1.
Really good performance tonight, I thought. Under difficult situation, you know, it's both teams made changes. Both teams didn't really want to show their hand. How much can be taken this result for in a fortnight? Probably not a great deal, but I'd certainly prefer to win this game than lose it, and that's what we did.
I thought the lads did reasonably well. It was an open enough game. I said we created a lot of chances, didn't take advantage of it, and but it's always a hard place to come to get a result, and we knew what was ahead of us tonight. Unless you perform to your best, you're not going to get anything here.
Yes, not surprisingly, both managers keeping their cards very close to their chest. They do meet in the FAI Ford Cup final on Sunday week. And so, this is how the Electricity League Premier Division table looks with just 1 weekend of fixtures to come. St Pat's, the champions. It's between Dundalk and Sligo for second. Derry City and Shamrock Rovers are in the hunt for what could be an all-important 4th place finish. That all depends on the FAI Cup final result. And at the bottom, the final day will decide whether it's Bray, UCD or Bows who will end up in the promotion relegation playoff.